like a golf commentary.
Oh, hold on. No, you're right. Yeah, that's
See, no, this is why, like, this was the moment when I first saw his work that, like, blew me away. Because, like, it's small little, look at this, like in an instant, suddenly it gains all this personality and life. Like, it goes from, like, oh, it's just, like, a shell or something to, like, oh, it all makes sense now. And the use of negative space is just awesome. So,
I love it.
I'm, like, nerding out over having this guy in the live stream.
Oh, Mario, Luigi. So most people are Luigi.
It's totally Luigi.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh, we got the green. Yeah!
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game.
Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive, a very dramatic GTLive, as you can tell by the lighting.
This is like, thank goodness it's Dramatic Games Friday.
The most dramatic, but you might notice a few things different today.
Like what?
One, it's very dark.
It is. That's very true.
Jason has finally achieved what he's wanted this whole time, which is he wanted the live stream to be more artistically lit, and so this is his moment.
Wow.
Two, we have a different couch.
Oh yeah.
Very different couch.
Oh my gosh, we're not even in the same room. This is crazy.
The fart wall is definitely put in a very different position.
The fan art wall is still prominently featured in this room. Is there any?
What else is there?
I don't know.
What else is there? Huh. We're at the YouTube space.
Oh, that must be
That's it.
Okay,
That's it.
all right, that's it.
Oh wait,
Hey, guys.
we're still in the middle here. Hey, so this is the live stream that we have been hyping out to you guys over the last couple days.
Literally weeks.
It has actually been weeks. We are so excited to introduce you to our very special guest of the day, David Garibaldi.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, thank
so
you.
excited you're here.
I'm taking this dramatic lighting with me everywhere. Like, I'm going to order a coffee, and I'm taking this dramatic lighting. Like, I have a grande,
Just have people.
iced coffee, yeah.
Jason, can we switch over to this video here?
We want to show you what he does.
It's hard to
because
explain.
It's gonna get super exciting.
It's awesome. It's also one of those that, here we go. So here's a video.
And we get to comment from the corner
wow, I
over
like
We
here.
do.
This feels official. I like this.
The couch
so
reacts
they can
to
hear it, by the way.
Garibaldi, one of the most inventive acts. Look at see that's
He's been in
dramatic
Rolling
lighting.
Shout out
Stone.
Rolling Stone. Yeah.
Look at you got some dramatic lighting going on there.
I think my mom filmed that.
So you literally travel around the world, kind of doing. What would you call it?
Yeah.
It's speed painting.
Well, I call it performance painting. So I'm a performance painter. I create these large portraits or images in minutes to music.
Okay.
It's like going to a concert, but I create paintings. So anywhere from like one painting during an NBA halftime to 4 to 5 paintings in a larger production show.
Okay.
And we do a lot of TV stuff, like the NBA Finals here, to we were just on Univision and ESPN. So it varies. But and I say performance painting because it is done fast, but it's more so about creating an experience out of art. As you can see, like there's dancers and there's me sweating profusely. I don't know what's
paint
not entertaining
everywhere.
about a guy sweating.
I mean, you do smell of paint and sweat right now, which is like my
Literally.
two favorite smells,
We're
obviously.
gonna bottle that up.
Yeah,
I heard.
exactly. You
Bottle
can
it up and
market
sell it.
Plug it.
That's
Plug
who's
it here
sponsoring
now.
this right now.
Garibaldi's sweat. Paint sweat.
For you, yeah.
For you. Thanks.
Yeah.
For you.
And also, you've done a lot of things. So you've performed for the president.
Yes, so we've done
Former
the White House,
president.
former president, in
Former president.
October last year. For the White House, we've done America's Got Talent as a finalist.
Yeah.
We've done everyone from Puff Daddy's birthday party to
Really?
opening for Sting in Paris, like, and then we'll do like a Snoop Dogg show. You know, it's everything in between.
That's
This is
amazing.
insane. Like, if you made a list of like all the famous people in the world who you would want to meet, he's already checked off that list for you.
But now I can now check off GTLive.
I mean,
Yes.
True, I'm done. I'm retiring today, guys. This is actually my retirement party.
You're like,
White
I'm out.
House with
Drop the-
President Obama. GTLive. Oh, there it is.
Kind of there.
One of the things that is so exciting about today is not only are we getting to showcase this incredible artist who is world-renowned and is like, hey, let's hang out on the couch and play
and
games
just a
together.
really nice guy.
But we are giving away the artwork that he makes on today's
Today.
live stream to you guys at home.
And you know why? I heard that you guys have a lot of creators and artists in your audience and just people watching, and I thought, how cool would it be if someone won a painting
Yeah.
to hopefully encourage your creative journey. So
Right.
Or if you just want to put it above your bed or above the toilet. It's up to you. It's yours.
You can. It is your art. You can do
whatever
it.
you want. Exactly.
But I want to see a picture if you do put it above the toilet, so I can.
Oh,
I gotta
awesome!
see that,
Yeah, absolutely.
Not with you on the toilet.
That would be like a. I'm looking at the size of the canvas.
That'd be a big-
That
that'd
would
be
be
a
a
big
pretty
toilet.
enormous bathroom.
If you want it big. Yeah.
Yeah, so-
But you're absolutely right, and that's one of the reasons why we brought in the fan art wall, the
or
affectionately
a
known
small
as the fart
sample,
wall.
a distilled version
I love
of
the
Yes.
fan
fart wall. I
art.
love that.
Right.
Our fart wall. One of the things that you guys have told us really since the start of the stream and shown us every day through everything you submit, whether it's puns or fan art or re-edits of this live stream or any of the number of things that people submit, is that you guys and our community, the GTLive community, is an incredibly creative community, and we wanted to celebrate you guys and our community as a whole with this live stream, and that's why it's so special to us and why it's so important, and I think we're going to have a really awesome time.
These paintings are created in minutes. I think today maybe 5-6 minutes at most.
Yeah.
And I picked out paintings that I think your audience would really like. I think so.
Okay.
We'll see.
And that's the other cool thing about this is each of these is obviously one of a kind, right?
Yes.
They are happening live on the stream, and you're going to have a one of a kind painting.
And
if
they
you
were
win.
created for GTLive. This isn't stuff that's being done like
I've
all
never
over
done
the place or something.
Yeah, this is premier
Yeah.
art work
pressure.
right here.
Yes,
No
yeah,
pressure.
No pressure. Thanks for that setup. Yeah.
You're gonna do like a painting inspired by Mario or something. You'll like paint the M upside down. You'll like name him the wrong character or something.
Yeah.
We have
Well,
a
you think it
lot
has
of
to be, yeah.
we have a lot of requests. We have Cat Pat, we have Wonder Woman, we have Mickey, we have FNAF, we have Mario, we have just a ton of requests.
Yeah.
So I know you've got some cool tricks up your sleeve.
Yes.
Everyone is just talking about how awesome this is, and this is a lot of people's first stream as well.
I'm excited to talk to you about kind of like your history, your background,
Yes.
sharing that with the audience. But I think one of the best things that'll get people really excited is to actually see one of these pieces of art happen.
I would love to.
So are you?
you ready?
Do you need to
Are
like
you
warm
ready?
up
You guys
or
are-
stretch?
I'm ready to go. Yeah.
You're
you
all
okay?
limber.
Can I
You're
unchain
like,
myself from this
You-
couch now?
Wait, let me get my key. Hold up.
Yes. I'm ready to go. You guys
Awesome.
are ready.
Yeah, please,
All right,
let's
I'm
do
gonna-
it.
I'm gonna hop
we're
over there.
gonna send you off. So we have David's art station that's all set up. We're super hardcore about this today, you guys. So
I love your pants, by the way.
Yeah, by the way, can we do?
Well, and the
we're gonna
whole
have to
jacket.
make you do like a little twirl in the outfit.
You're like
when you
a
come back.
walking paint splotch. It's adorable.
Okay, so I think we're gonna go into like spectator mode again over here, and we've just sent David over to the canvas where he's gearing up to do something exciting, and we don't know what it is either. So we are.
Yeah, we're gonna experience this.
We don't
alongside you
know.
guys.
And like you said, he hasn't done it before, so it's a surprise for everyone.
And then we're gonna force him to play Pictionary
It's gonna be
because
great.
no one actually draws good at Pictionary. So you don't draw good at Pictionary.
Yeah, I don't draw good.
So we're gonna see who the true artist is.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, let's do it. This is
Oh my
so
gosh,
cool.
I'm so excited.
What do you think he's gonna say?
Ooh, I'm feeling the sprinkle. Is it pink?
It could be a rose for Belgium.
It'll be a lopsided rose.
He's going in with the hand. A non-traditional usage.
Right?
Already throwing artistic convention out the window.
I'm so excited.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna see what the chat thinks it is. The chat thinks maybe it's number 10. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting, so cool. I'm so excited.
So
Oh my gosh,
the other thing that we had, so obviously we couldn't do this in our home.
there's a lot of paint splatter.
The entire like wall of DC space right now is like protected from the paint that's really cool. I could see that being amazing.
Right?
It'd be a non-traditional color.
It would be, hey, those artistic conventions, you better brush. We are dual wielding the brush. Right, because you guys are like to paint now. And if you guys know what it is,
Onto the ear.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going here.
Oh!
I'm definitely going here. What is it? Oh my god.
I'm recognizing the shape of the face.
Is that a mustache? I'm still not seeing it yet.
I don't know.
I'm actually taking random guesses, you guys.
And again,
We've got the ear, though. I'm pretty confident about the ear.
that's
Oh, that's a new one. We've got some guesses from Mario, Luigi. We've got some Luigi. Oh, I think you're right. We also have a couple of
that would be a very humanoid sleigh.
right?
And remember, the coolest thing about this is one of you walking, if you submit to the email address in the description,
We're going to send it.
you will get this.
This will be yours.
This thing is
Look how big this thing is. Awesome. How big is Everyone's like, oh, people are now zeroing in on Luigi.
Oh, it's totally looks like
Oh, yeah.
Luigi.
Okay.
Except Luigi's gets there.
Oh my God, that would be
amazing if
incredible.
Luigi gets there. How awesome would that be?
So awesome. Except the person was like, guys, it's Mario. Oh, and now it's come down to Mario or Luigi.
I think the face is too tall to be Mario.
You think so?
Mario has more of a rounded face. This looks more like taller than Luigi.
Well, you need the hat. You need the hat as one of
We won't truly know until there's a letter.
there's a hat.
Until there's a letter on the hat.
And a hat. Oh, man. Oh, I thought you were going for the hat.
I feel like we're doing like a golf commentary.
Oh, hold on. No, you're right. Get the best.
See, now this is why, like, this was the moment when I first saw his work that, like, blew me away. Because, like, it's small little, look at this, like in an instant, suddenly it gains all this personality and life. Like, it goes from, like, oh, it's just, like, a shell or something to, like, oh, it all makes sense now. And the use of negative space is just awesome. So,
I love it.
I'm, like, nerding out over having this kind of live stream.
Oh, Mario, Luigi. So most people are Luigi.
It's totally Luigi.
Yeah, it does. Oh, we got the green. Yeah! Oh my gosh, so cool.
That's so awesome. And again, if you submit,
He just did this in like 4 minutes, you guys.
Can you tell why we were excited to share this with you? This is a guy who has literally performed for the White House. He's like, yeah, let's do a live stream.
Okay, cool.
So cool.
How awesome is that?
I like that Luigi is kind of wearing like a GTLive
Right?
colored head. Like it's a brighter green.
It is. He's really going in for it.
And this is like only a couple minutes.
I know. I wish we had timed it. Shoot, next time we'll come.
Awesome. Guys, you know awesome games done quick? We're gonna do awesome paintings done quick.
Yeah, exactly.
AAP.
Awesome game paintings done quick.
AGPQ. AGP.
DQ. Guys, sorry. We have to cancel this.
No, this is totally yours.
This is so cool.
Also, props to him for like getting his steps in. This is the best form of exercise.
Oh, in negative space. How is this gonna draw out?
He went big stuff, okay?
Oh, look at this.
I gotta hear you at home.
You can hear his hair! Yeah! You can hear his hair! Wow!
That is a workout, just in case you're wondering. Whew, that's a workout.
Can we get a round of applause? We have like 5 people in here.
Yeah, the 5. Clap harder, Chris.
Chris, you are not clapping. There.
That's amazing.
Oh my God, this is so cool.
And just and as a reminder, there's the email address in the description. If you send it in, we're going to be randomly choosing winners to get these paintings. To get them.
You guys.
How crazy is that?
This is incredible.
Because we're always looking for cool opportunities to showcase new work, new artists, talented people.
This is why we have this big canvas slipcover
and
on
share
the
this
couch.
with you.
Oh, there we go, yes.
There we go.
My mom does the same thing when I come home. She's like, let me prepare for you.
Oh my gosh. So I want to read off just some of the instant feedback. While you catch your breath, I'll read off some instant feedback from the chat. Everyone was going just crazy. Like the chat was going
say ape shit.
No.
You're like, we're going absolutely crazy.
No, actually, that's where I was going with it. But people were like, "Oh my gosh, this is Luigi stare." So first of all, just so you know, we had to narrow it down all together as a group to decide what you were painting.
Okay.
Early thoughts were Undertale, Five Nights at Freddy's, and Mario, and then it narrowed it down to Mario versus Luigi.
Okay.
That was hotly contested for a while, but then as soon as the eyes went in, I think people zeroed in on the Luigi death
when the
stare.
death stare came in.
Which
by the way, you know, I just imported some pretty cool people, but that right there was one of those fun ones. That's the one-of-one death stare right there.
Pretty awesome. And so we're
Good
actually
choice of the death stare, by the way. Like, there's a lot of Luigi imagery you could use. Props to you for doing the death
great
stare.
portraits done by artists like Leonardo da Vinci, you know, the Mona Lisa. The Garibaldi Luigi death stare, I hope, is the Louvre. The Louvre, if you're listening or watching. Or the National Gallery, you know.
Yeah, exactly. You got to have a Luigi death stare.
Well, it's up to the winner of that painting to donate it to.
It's true.
This is true. I've got paint all over.
You do. You got all over.
Oh, it was great. It was great.
So how many paintings have these clothes gotten through to get to this stage?
This is just from one day right here. No, this is from a few weeks of shows.
Okay,
quite
few
busy.
weeks.
Yes,
How often do you cycle them out? Like every month you get a new pair of pants and then you like hang up the old ones in a frame on the wall.
You know what? I end up giving my clothes away, which is strange.
Awesome.
I show up to shows with clothes on, and then we auction off the paintings for charity.
And then you just
then
strip
you
right
just
down
strip
at
off
the
the
end of
clothes.
the show.
That's where we get the big bucks right there. They're like, we're giving you money to go home to put your clothes on, but we're raking it in. No, I end up donating them to charity.
Yeah.
So believe it or not, these dirty clothes go for a little bit of money. So I have to go shopping after those shows.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That's really
How
cool.
much do your jackets go for normally?
I think
You in the market?
Because I like that jacket a
we
lot.
should trade actually. Yeah. No, I mean they've gone as high as a few $1,000s per piece.
Wow.
Oh my God.
And I know. I'm like,
God.
I think the same thing. I'm like, it's dirty. It smells like me. But people buy them for good
Sweat and
cause.
paint.
Yes.
Sweat and paint's a
I'm
winner.
telling you, it's the next big thing, guys.
Ode to Garibaldi.
Yes. So actually, how about this? The next time you're like in gym class and you leave, you're like, oh, that's that new paint, that Garibaldi smell. You can sweat. Yeah.
That's it. That's
Hashtag Garibaldi smell.
I want to see that pop up. Hashtag Garibaldi smell. I want to see that.
Hashtag Garibaldi smell. I would love to read you just some of the comments from the chat, just so you know, because everyone was really excited about this. Barrysaurus Rex, I love you guys so much. Chica Girl says, oh my, OMG, this is great. That is gorgeous, said Jonathan Lear. Luigi Death Stare, everyone was just going crazy over the fact that it was the Luigi Death Stare. I am in love with this art, says Mariah Pracklet.
So cool.
I'm freaking out. This is so cool, says Angel Wolf.
So awesome.
And I'm literally just like reading them up as they go. Like,
Are those all my mom's accounts? Mom, not again.
If your mom is XX Sephiroth lover XX, then yes.
Well,
I mean, Final Fantasy, great.
Right?
Yeah.
It's
But
all,
no,
it's our moms
I
too.
appreciate
It's okay.
the love. No, thank you guys so much.
Awesome. This is amazing. Wow, this is just awesome. It's Fire Luigi. Luigi.
Yeah.
Fire
The
Luigi.
Luigi Death Stare. So cool. Must have. Mind blown. I mean, just on and on and on and on.
I love
so
how
thank
like
you
that
guys.
Death Stare made him seem like more of a complex person.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he has real emotions. Like he
Oh,
gets
yeah.
mad if you cut him off.
Well, it's funny because we've done a lot of theories on the channel about Luigi, which, like, you know, the theories actually make him to be a pretty awesome guy. Like, he's the richest guy in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Okay.
He has, like, this crazy inferiority complex that gives him, like, superpowers.
Yes.
All the, like, he's got a lot of good stuff going for him. But, like, if you compare Mario versus Luigi, Mario is just like the neutral face of Nintendo because he has to be like the like upstart hero character.
Yeah.
But Luigi is able to have more nuance and character because he's the support.
I would say this. You know, Mario's always happy.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to trust someone who's always happy.
Right.
Like,
What's
Come
behind
on.
that smile,
Seriously,
really.
yeah. What's really going on? Yeah.
By the way, hashtag Garibaldi smell is now trending along with the hashtag on Twitter. We have hashtag Garibaldi smell coming this fall. When you paint and stank. Hashtag Garibaldi smell.
I love it. Stank
I want to see some memes too. If you end up creating some memes to this, I'm gonna regret this tomorrow.
I'm so going to use this as an excuse after gym class. Hashtag Garibaldi smell.
You too can go out and sell your smelly gym shorts.
My greatest contribution to this world is an excuse for smell now.
There you go. That's it.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, world. So, and you mentioned a little bit about doing, and just as a reminder, we have a few more paintings that are going to happen during the live stream, but, give the man a chance here. You've done a lot of charity work as well, right?
Yes.
So not only are you touring around and doing all this awesome performance work for, the likes of the president and the likes of America's Got Talent and things like that, but also for charity.
Yeah, so I'll share a quick story. I started doing this when I was 20 years old. Between 18 and 20, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I was always an artist, but I thought, okay, I got to put some action to this passion that I have. So I started teaching myself how to paint.
Yeah.
Well, I started doing these shows and traveling, and then when I was 25, I realized that these paintings are now going for quite a bit of money before they were dry, like tens of thousands of dollars. So I thought, okay, we could just keep creating and do this and be very entertaining, and it's fun. But I thought there's so much more we could do with this opportunity. So I set a goal at 25 to raise $1 million for various nonprofits through my art by the time I turned 30.
Yeah.
So this became like this new, like painting was cool, but meeting this goal was this new driving force. So but we raised that money before we turned 30 to different organizations like Special Olympics, California Police Youth Charities, Women's Empowerment, like you name it. And then we've since, on 34 now, we've since raised $2.5 million.
Wow!
Oh my gosh!
Total.
That's incredible.
I'm a kid from Sacramento, California. I went to my art classes in school, and so to be able to do that and to know like where I came from, and that's like one of the most exciting things about this.
So again, where did you come up with the idea for like, hey, what if I dance and paint and speed paint and time it to music? Like, how did you start with all of this?
Yeah, I would love. Yeah, tell us your story. Tell us where you started, because also it's very unconventional. Like, I don't imagine you can like go to college, like art school, and like learn this kind of artwork. So how did you come up with it?
Well, I had a background in art my whole life. That was always like my identity. I was always advanced in some way. And then I was also into music, and I got into dance in high school. So I never knew that at 20 I started teaching myself how to paint live. So smaller paintings in these, about a quarter of the size in about an hour. And then I came across the artwork of Denny Dent. So Denny Dent was the father of this style. He sort of invented performance painting. He was like going to a rock show. Yeah. So I saw his paintings and I thought, this is what I want to do, because it was art, it was music, and it was dance. And I literally, at the time there was no YouTube. Yeah. So I couldn't really go.
What? A time before YouTube?
I know.
That doesn't make sense.
How old are you?
I know. Could you believe it? So I had no reference, and I'm like also had to get on my dinosaur to go to the to the art store.
Right, uphill both ways in the snow.
And so I just started teaching myself in my dad's garage, and then. So yeah, Denny Dent started it, and there was a few other guys that were doing something similar, but I thought there's no one in my generation bringing this to my generation. So I wanted to just try it and do it, not ask questions and not see if it's okay, to just go and do it.
Just do it. Yeah, absolutely.
And it took years. Like, it took years of figuring out what not to do. And I was learning in front of people, so I was making mistakes, many. And my dad will remind me of that. But in the best way. My parents are so encouraging, and they're a huge reason why I'm still doing it now.
Yeah.
But the first 4 years were a struggle. And even early on, I was into graffiti, like early on in high school. So a little inspiration from that too.
Yeah.
And,
I can totally see that. That makes total sense.
The delinquent in me.
You strike me as someone who could potentially get arrested at some point.
You look like trouble. Yes, but
I'm just gonna hold out to my wallet over here.
She's like slowly like moving over. You can't see it. Time lapses, and she's like moving.
It's that Garibaldi smell.
I'm so curious. Hashtag Garibaldi smell.
Yeah.
But I'm so curious about okay, so your paintings now go for like thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yes.
And you started in your garage. So for someone who's in their garage right now, what what should they be doing? Like, what are the steps between thousands of dollars and garage painting?
That's a great question. So at the time, I thought, okay, I want to perform at let's just say corporate events or or private events, and I thought, well, who puts those events on? And I thought event planners, and so I cold called event planners.
Really?
Now, I'm an artist. I'm an introvert. I would rather be alone in my studio by myself. And so
here we are forcing him to live stream with 20,000
Perform for us. Hashtag Garibaldi smell. Let's make jokes.
people watching. But and so I had to overcome this fear. I had to overcome the fear of not being comfortable talking to people or even selling myself. I just I had to fear this. So I started cold calling, and after about 10 calls, I cried for 10 minutes, and then, but I just kept going, and that was I think the thing that helped out was eventually I figured out, okay, what do I need to say to sell this or figure it out? But it was literally just going to the people instead of waiting for them to come to me. And then I've applied that every step of my career. So early on I was cold calling, and now it's like we've got this YouTube channel, and we've got these videos, and picking up skills that I don't normally feel comfortable doing.
Yeah.
But you have to learn and grow. So it's that sort of growth mindset has really helped me in each step of the way.
That's cool.
And it's one of those things that like no one will be an advocate for. Like if you won't be an advocate for yourself, no one will be an advocate for you. And so it makes total sense. Like it's the same thing with me, quite honestly, when I couldn't find a job for the longest time. But it was just like, you got to keep knocking on doors, and you're going to get rejected 10 times, but you never know. It might be that 11th door.
Yeah.
It might be that 15th door, whatever. Yeah. But if you believe in yourself and what you're doing, like, you refine the way that you talk about it. You figure out, like, hey, where is the gap here? Like, what else do I need to kind of like hit what people are looking for?
Yeah, like who am I not that I want to become?
Yeah.
And I want to fill that space.
Oh, that's so
with
deep.
The skills.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just continually growing, and even challenges like today. The desk stare is not a normal thing that I would do. I'm used to doing.
It's not in your repertoire.
He's used to just painting Mr. Obama and Sting and all these famous people.
Oh man, I'm in the hot seat today. That's why I'm sweating. Actually, not the painting. It's just
not that. He's just like, oh no, what are they gonna do to me?
And so it was like, so even figuring that portrait out, having to grow and think, okay, this is a gaming character. How does this translate? So just wanting to grow.
That's so cool, and we're going to keep throwing. We're going to keep you in the hot seat.
Yes.
We're going to crank it up a notch because we want to play some games with you as well. We're going to keep throwing questions out as we go through.
Yeah, you were talking about having the skills.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how good those skills are when it comes to Pictionary.
Oh no!
Terrible.
The game that everyone is bad at.
Literally everyone. Like, I'm going to show you how bad I am at this game.
And it's not just Pictionary, because we had to even the playing field a little bit. It's Pictionary playing with stuff that you guys submit to us, and also on a computer.
Yeah.
One, because it makes it easier to just live stream, but then two, because no one can draw well on like MS Paint.
Has anyone ever tried to draw on MS Paint? No one can do that. Come on, you guys.
Do people still have MS Paint? Is it still a thing?
I think it's still a thing.
Occasionally we'll get
if
like
Microsoft
some
has gotten rid of MS Paint, I will be sad.
That should trend, if it's going to go away.
Every once in a while, like once in a blue moon, we will get someone who has submitted fan art via MS Paint.
And it's amazing.
And it's like some unbelievable pointillism drawing that took them like days, and it's amazing. But this is not that. Yes. This is Pictionary hardcore, time limits, under the gun. Can you do it?
Yeah.
So
we're about to find out.
Yeah.
Right
I believe that you can. I believe in you.
Thank you for the confidence. I appreciate it.
I don't believe in me.
The confidence I don't have. Thank you for giving me that.
Yeah, of course. Stephanie will probably beat us all. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
My pro Pictionary
I will be
fingers.
absolute garbage, and Stephanie will just knock it out of the park.
So what I'm going to try and do is sidle around as much of this as possible by moderating the requests that come in for Pictionary through the chat. So this is the way this is going to work. We had some requests for you guys coming in earlier for stuff for David to do, and now we can apply that to all of us. So we want to take chat suggestions for stuff to paint via Pictionary, and what we'll do is we'll sort of pass the computer around. We'll let each person pick out a suggestion from you from the chat, and then the other two will guess on it, and we'll keep score, and we'll go a few rounds.
So submit your challenges right now. We're gonna do like a round of Pictionary for each of us, and then we're going into the second painting.
Sweet.
Which we will give away.
That will be
Which
given
we'll give
away
Yep.
to you guys.
And we're gonna do both of the giveaways at the end. Is that right, Jason?
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. So
Both giveaways are happening at the end.
Both the giveaways are happening at the end, and as soon as the first painting dries, we have an easel set up here. So whoever's in charge of moving
yeah.
the paintings,
Put it
we
back there.
can
We can
set
put it
this
back there
up
now.
so we can
is it good?
actually see it the
Let's do
whole
it.
time. You can see it up close. It's all exciting.
Actually, I have a Jason. You guys have a Jason? I have a Jason. His name is Mario.
What?
And I have another one.
You're gonna make Mario move the Luigi painting?
What
is this?
And Isaac back
crazy.
there. I have two Jasons. So either Isaac or Mario. They'll get
Oh,
it back
fine.
there. Yeah.
We
Just
have
rub it
Jason
in your
and Chris,
face. Just
so-
rub it in our face. You have two
But we blame it on
Jasons.
it on him
Chris.
as well. So hashtag blame everyone.
Blame all the Jasons. Too many Jasons on today's live stream.
Okay,
So they're gonna set that up.
All right.
Ooh.
So
Steph, do you want to go first?
I will try to go first. We're getting a lot of gaming oriented requests, but
as you would expect.
they're not all. So you should
I
have your
may not
pick.
be up to par on all my gaming references.
You can choose whatever you want.
Don't even worry about it.
Stopwatch for you too. If you
Oh, thank you. I get a stopwatch.
Technical. I
Oh,
love
Jason
I love
Arborfield. It's so
Arborfield.
nice and hairy.
Okay.
Like the most manly and albino of a gorilla.
Okay.
Look at him creeping in the background.
By
By the way,
staring us
that is he's like death staring us in the background. You know.
It's like I hate you guys.
Terrifying.
So
That's
scary.
terrifying.
It's still Scary Games Friday.
gosh.
Okay. I think I've got
You've
what
got
I'm gonna go
yours?
for. I've got what I'm
Alright.
gonna go for. I'm gonna.
I haven't seen it yet.
I'm gonna
Okay,
take
no, we
control
haven't
of the
seen.
mouse.
So it's you versus me.
And in the meanwhile, I am drawing. I believe I have a 3-minute time
You
limit.
do. I have your timer
My
right
time
here.
limit is 3 minutes, and in the meantime, hit David with another question.
No,
wait.
we
No,
gotta
this is
guess.
the
Oh,
entertainment
you do.
right here.
You
This
have,
is it,
You
yeah.
have to do. Okay, I guess you have to
Oh.
guess as we go along.
Yeah, as we go.
Okay, so the first person to guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we get? I can guess too.
Oh no, it's.
Oh,
of
it's
course.
competitive.
Okay.
Hold on, let me
Oh,
make sure.
It is competitive.
Let me make sure it's going to be even here. Let's see. Okay.
Okay, you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready? Set.
No.
Ready?
Oh, gosh.
Set. Go.
Go. Okay.
Go.
Oh, I have
Okay.
Okay, blank canvas.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
An
Person.
An old orange.
Stick
Oh,
figure.
I love. Okay, the stick figure.
Stick figure.
What part of the body is that?
Cheerleader. Toe touch.
That's me laying on the beach.
YMCA.
Oh, no. What happened?
Uh-oh.
Deformed leg. Deformed leg.
Ignore that.
That's my
deformed leg.
Saturday
Okay,
night right
this
there.
is-
Oh, what are you drawing? What are you drawing?
It's not my Saturday night,
Guys,
actually.
mature stream, guys. Apologies, mature
Can you
stream.
draw a pixelation over that?
Okay,
Yeah,
this
do we need to
is-
censor the
oh
stream?
My gosh.
Right.
Oh
Is
my
that
gosh. Okay.
You are 43 seconds in,
Oh
Steph.
no! I'm 43 seconds in.
Superman.
Oh,
person
geez.
wearing a
Oh, geez.
cape.
with a bullhorn.
I don't know what any of these are.
Superman.
Protester. No.
Okay.
Protester.
Okay.
If he's protesting, why are you drawing me like this?
Flying. Superman. Eagle.
I feel so much better now.
Batman. Batman.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad, you guys.
Batman. Is it Wonder Woman?
Oh, that's a cape for sure. That's a cape. Okay. Is it
Headband Girl.
Is it a superhero?
Headband girl. Am I allowed to give hints?
No.
Okay.
Your hints are your drawings,
Oh,
Steph.
okay.
The point is to draw your hints. Happy Headband Girl.
I sense.
Okay.
Okay, that's definitely a cape. It's definitely a cape.
It's definitely a cape and a superhero.
Or it's like a dagger in her back. It's one or the other.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
I don't know.
Where are the colors?
She has tiaras.
Oh, she's going for the color.
Oh,
okay.
she's dipping in the colors. okay.
Oh, geez. Somebody's got to guess this.
Uh,
I can do line thicknesses.
Are they guessing as well, or is just
no.
Up to us? Oh, man.
No, they're
up to
guessing
you
as
guys.
well.
Look
So-
at that.
yes, we know it's a tiara.
So
it's
is-
not
Is it not Wonder Woman?
Supergirl. Superwoman.
Yes, it's Superwoman.
Done.
Oh, that was
Oh my gosh.
Does
I
Superwoman
was
have
like,
a crown?
don't make me go on with it.
man.
I don't know.
Does Superwoman have a crown and
They
a
all have some
protrudence
kind of
out of her
tiara.
like crotch area? I don't remember that part of
She has a very complicated body shape.
Clearly.
We're being body positive on here.
Point for me!
Okay, 1 point
right.
for Matthew. 1 point for Matthew.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Okay.
You were right behind, though. You had it.
Right.
You had it.
Okay, so we want
think
to
it's
mix it.
Supergirl.
We
Isn't
want to mix it up
Supergirl?
from both gaming world and also non-gaming world, so that Matthew doesn't have an unfair advantage here. That's why I tried to pick one from outside of just gaming. So I'm going to. Ooh, actually, maybe I'll flip over to Twitter and try and get one from there.
All right. So now it's. Are you doing another one, Steph?
Am I doing another one?
No, I think it's David.
Oh yeah, it's David.
It's
Okay,
David's turn
I'm
to
just.
take
I was
over.
just refreshing Twitter so that he could go in and pick one. Here.
Okay, cool.
You may have to scroll through a little
All
bit.
right.
Okay. See, are there any suggestions in Twitter, or are we a little behind on Twitter?
We're just having the eyes of Luigi upon us.
Right?
I mean, I have something in mind. Can I
You want to?
Oh, no.
You want to go for it?
think of something? Yeah.
Oh,
is it-
Yeah,
Okay, go for it.
absolutely.
If
Absolutely.
you want to be,
All right.
if you
Hey,
want to
man,
be creative,
just go for it. Oh man, and we're getting a lot of fan art.
Okay,
that we
how do
can also show.
I? Let's see, how do
So
I
go
erase?
to-
How do you erase?
How do I throw this?
just go delete.
Delete.
And that
4 up
is-
from the bottom.
Oh, over on the left
here,
hand.
okay.
There we
There
go.
you
There we go.
Unless you want to save it, which
Get rid of that sucker.
There we go.
there it is. Okay.
I
Are
thought,
you ready?
Even though it was clearly amazing.
Oh wait, pencil. All right.
All right, ready? Are you timing him?
Jason, what's your
I've
security code
never
so I
been
can
this
unlock your
nervous.
phone?
6056.
That
Thanks.
was not Jason answering.
do a
Real
little
secure,
test. Oh, wait.
Jason.
Thanks,
I
guys.
go back to the black
Okay.
and
You'll have to change it after that. Good job,
do a little
guys.
test. Okay, cool.
Ready?
Okay.
All right. And
Oh, he ran a
Set.
test. Oh man. Oh no.
Go.
Okay,
He's
go.
also doing like thickness of the line here.
Oh what?
Oh, my
This
gosh.
is already so much more complex.
Um,
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
my
this
gosh.
is like a face
Is it a face?
or someone with
This is
excessive
going to be
hair.
incredible. I already know it. I'm already so ashamed of
It's a
Superwoman.
porcupine.
Is it Biddy the Hedgehog?
this is
is
really
it-
hard, but
Biddy the Hedgehog. No.
Is it a man with a strange mustache? Is it Santa?
Kabuki mask. Is it Santa?
I thought maybe he'd add a beard.
The hopelessness of life.
This is a lot harder than it looks, guys. FYI.
The man in the moon.
Is it?
Oh my gosh, this is so hard.
Come on, artist.
Is it?
Do art better. Hashtag Garibaldi smell.
All right,
Is it
hold on.
Hulk Hogan with his mustache?
Here's a giveaway. Hold on.
A giveaway.
Goku.
Is it?
Super Saiyan.
Is it? Is it Albert Einstein?
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
Wow!
I only knew that because I had seen a
That was
picture.
rough.
I had seen a painting
well
that you had
done.
done of Albert Einstein, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, maybe it's Albert Einstein.
Let's
I'm also
print
a big
this
fan
and
of
put this in the
Einstein.
loop. Yeah.
We could give this one away too.
This is beautiful.
My mom will put this on the fridge for sure.
Prototypical Garibaldi.
That is hard to do.
It's very hard.
Oh yeah.
We didn't wanna
the
make it easy
control
on
of
you.
the
hey,
mouse
no
is
pressure,
insane.
but
All
You
right,
gotta
so
go for
I
it,
think you're
man.
up.
Okay, hold on.
Stephanie,
Oh,
you're
no, I
pretty
think
great.
Stephanie's got the pressure because
Yeah, do
right
you want
now
some
Stephanie
inspiration?
is the one with 0 points.
I guessed Albert Einstein.
Oh, I guess you did.
I
That's
have
true.
1
Never mind.
point. You,
So
my friend.
Do you get 2 points? Oh no, you got one because you guessed it. You got
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
here we go.
So,
I'm losing. Apparently, just to be
so
clear.
you're going to be come back to
You
me
may
in
be-
this
Oh,
one.
A code? Is there a code?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's 60
5.
6056. There we go.
All right. And now everyone else can break into the phone.
Hey,
Right? Everyone. I like. There's a Twitter. They're like, spread the word.
Jason's security code.
Okay.
Great.
Don't be looking at me. He's trying to screen
I'm
peek,
on
guys.
tech support right now. I'm
Trying
tech
to screen
support.
Oh
peek.
man.
Okay.
There it is. Perfect.
This one is going out to. You guys chose like.
They chose hard stuff.
You guys chose easy
You guys
mode.
aren't letting up.
Okay. Here it is.
Okay.
I can't see.
Good. Nor should you. All right. Here we go. Okay. This is going out to Evilise at Evilise is a demon. Okay.
Sweet me.
Right? Awesome. Beautiful.
Okay. I need.
All right, you
I
wanna
need
move-
it to stay with me, so that
Oh,
way.
okay. Wow.
So
Okay,
that way
really?
I know what I'm drawing.
Really?
Oh,
okay.
here's a reference. Is that allowed?
I don't know.
I need a
All
rep.
right.
Just as
Wow.
Honestly.
David broke the computer. David broke it. Okay, here we go.
All right. Hold. What was the code again?
6056. 6056.
Great.
Here we go, okay.
Okay, ready?
Hold on.
And go.
Go.
Okay.
All right.
Oh man. All right. Is it
Okay.
a fox? What does the fox say? Is it an otter?
It
A
is
comb.
not,
I heard
it is not a
comb.
fox.
No, a dinosaur.
Is it a dog? A dachshund? Is it a hot dog?
Good dinosaur.
Oh, it's totally
dragon.
a dinosaur. Pete's dragon. A dragon. A
Unicorn? Dragon? No. That would be awesome though.
Okay.
Is it Smaug from The Hobbit?
Okay.
Is it?
Okay.
Is it a? Can you give? No clues, right?
No, I think
I
we're
can,
running
I can,
around.
I
Is it
can
a dinosaur?
I can confirm that you got the first
Danny
part.
and the dinosaur.
I can confirm that you got the first part. That it is
dragon?
indeed a dragon.
It is a dragon. Okay.
It's not Pete's dragon.
Is it? Oh yes. Oh wait. How to Train Your Dragon?
It is not.
No. Okay. I was so excited. I was
on.
all in on that.
You are you are all
doubled
in. You were
down on
super
that
stoked
energy.
about
A
that.
dragon with a cat on top?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Dragon with a cat.
This is your. Is this a tattoo we're all getting after the show? Yes.
Dragon.
Commemorating your time on
Just
GT
bring the
Live.
gun right now. Bring it right now.
This is a
Okay.
good representation of the live stream if you were
Okay.
going
And
You're at a minute 10.
What?
You're making progress.
If we don't guess it in 3 minutes, do you lose your point?
no, I don't.
What is this? Why are you stabbing that cat in the heart? What are you doing?
Okay.
That is, the cat is pointing.
Is the
cat
dragon
is.
burping or breathing fire?
It looks like fire breathing. I would go with fire breathing. That cat is being impaled by a
Is
pencil.
it a gun? What kind of cat is this?
Very long
I knew
shotgun.
cats were. I knew some
They
wrong
were
with cats.
trouble,
Yeah,
right?
they're trouble.
Okay.
It's cat
you're-
and the dragon. It's
Well, what's
and
what's the cat?
Pikachu?
What's the cat holding?
a gun.
No.
It's
definitely
Is
not a
it play
gun.
on words?
David was right. It's a gun.
It looks like a gun.
It's,
Or a
it's-
sword.
It's not a gun.
Is it a
It's all right.
sword?
This is okay. So
You're at
this,
2 minutes.
This looks like our
Good.
cat Skip,
You have one.
and a stuffed animal who frequently appears on the live stream named Pikachu. It's a cat,
I love
a
that-
stuffed animal on a dragon.
You know what's more disturbing about this is he's referencing this picture. He's like
What?
looking at it right now.
What is even going
This
on?
image already exists. That's what's
Okay.
scary about this.
Oh no, this picture doesn't exist. I'm
Okay.
creating it as we go.
What
Okay,
is
okay.
this?
Okay, so you need to identify what this is.
You've got 30 seconds.
It's a paintbrush.
No.
It's
nope.
it's a magic wand.
A wand.
Nope.
No.
Is it
30
whip.
seconds left.
Okay.
A lightsaber.
I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right.
And
A
then
sword.
this is
The sword of
it's a sword.
destiny.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. And then I have no idea how you
And
do
then-
this.
10 seconds.
Oh my gosh!
Oh man.
Is Pikachu have a cape? What is going on? What are
Five,
you drawing? What are you drawing?
3.
What are these lines? What are these lines?
In the wind. The
Yes.
wind.
Okay. Here it is.
Never ending story. No.
What?
You.
Wait, pause. I think Matt loses a point.
Please
Yes.
explain to me
Okay,
how we
thank
could
you,
possibly
Jason.
guess what
Shut
this
up,
is.
Jason.
I'm deleting all the hashtag blame
Right.
Jasons now.
Wait,
all the ones I
okay.
posted, I'm deleting them now.
All right, Evilise
There
requested, please draw cat Pats, that's our cat,
Okay.
riding a dragon,
Okay.
with a sword, and Pikachu, which Stephanie said, that's our little stuffed animal. I
Yes,
didn't expect
yeah.
you to get that, that's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
In a lonely elven dress that flows in the breeze with him.
Man,
Are
that's...
you joking me
So-
right
You
You know
now?
what? She gets a point for thinking
So,
of that.
point.
You get a point.
And for me for getting you to guess literally 6/7 of that. So
Is that a thing? Yeah, 6, 7.
I
I
think we split that one. That one
All
was
right,
that
yes.
was a team
'Cause
effort
that was
on our part.
hard. I got dragon right. That was it.
you did. You got
Yeah.
dragon. That's good.
Thank you.
You got dragon.
Right, and I think that one deserves a clap and a half.
Clap and a
for
half.
what for? Who is it?
Evilise.
So
Evilise,
on
Evilise.
GT Live,
Yes.
we don't clap as in like give applause. We do
Yes.
a clap and a half.
Is it like that?
It's clap and a half.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
It dates back to like some teacher I had back in 7th grade.
Some deep-seated issues that Matthew's got going on.
I've reclaimed
actually
it and
the therapy.
empowered it for myself. Okay.
I'm a therapist today, guys. Yeah. Just tell me about your problems, brother.
And then she called me Patrick the entire year. My name is Matthew. My name is Matthew.
When I woke up this morning, I didn't imagine Matt's head would be on my lap.
I mean,
At least after
this
before
is
dinner.
nothing,
Not
right?
after dinner.
after dinner.
At least after dinner.
And she threw that.
So-
and she threw
Yeah,
the
talk-
projector
just, like, get
against
it
the
out.
wall.
Yeah.
It was rough.
So here we should execute
Yeah,
on this.
it's
nice and warm
It's,
out.
I gotta do this clap and a half now.
Okay, clap and a half.
So
really
clap and a half for the first round of Pictionary. 1, 2, 3, clap. clap and a half. Good. Awesome.
Well done.
Right?
Thank you.
You learned
Way
so
to be
fast.
right in
Thank you,
sync. Right
thank
in
you,
sync
thank
with
you.
us.
You truly
I
have many
only hope
talents.
to learn a clap and a half in my lifetime.
Well, and it's done.
I only hope
so.
so.
You can just like give up now.
That's it. I'm retired.
Again,
This
you
is
can
the,
retire
this
after
is
this
the
stream.
peak point of my career, guys.
Again, Obama.
I'm done after this. This is it.
GTLive. What's the point
Yeah,
after this?
you know.
I know what the point is. Let's see another painting. Are you
think
up
it's time.
for it?
I
Have
think
you
it's
got
time.
enough rest?
This is how I like to get inspired. You know, do some Pictionary.
This
know,
is his
have-
usual
have
basketball
Matt sit on my
warm-up.
lap. You know,
If you would like to
I feel-
improvise a cat pat with a sword on a
Yeah.
dragon with a Pikachu and an elfin dress blowing in the breeze.
Yeah.
this might happen next. All right.
Okay.
I'm ready to go paint. You
So,
guys-
All right.
Yep, continue to submit
All right, I'm gonna
your
take this off.
entries to win one of these
be back.
amazing
Yeah.
paintings. David's gonna go and paint some more and just show us all up.
Yeah, he's gonna
all over the place.
He's gonna show what real art is, not what my sad excuse for drawing is.
And then we're going to keep talking to him afterwards. We're going to talk to him about his YouTube channel after this too. So
There you go.
this is not the last you'll see of him on YouTube.
And yeah, just as a reminder, again, the link for you to submit your name to be entered into the drawing to win one of these paintings, which includes Luigi Destare creepily looking over Stephanie's shoulders right now. It is in the description. It's GTLiveArt@gmail.com. Super easy. All we need is your name and like some random question
Some
that
random-
Chris asked
yeah,
you
whatever
for.
Chris wanted.
You can ignore that part. It's okay.
Send in your name.
But this is your chance to win a one-of-a-kind piece of artwork, which is pretty awesome.
yeah,
All right.
pretty cool.
So, with that being said, David, are you
So,
ready?
As this comes to life, just try to guess below in the comments, and I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yes. I'm so
Okay.
excited to guess again.
Here we go.
It's like a big game of Pictionary
It is.
where the
It's-
art is good. It's like a big game of Pictionary where the art is good. Oh, he's going in with the hands again.
Ooh, starting with the hands. See, I think what this has taught me is that if I want to be good at artwork, I just need to start with hands.
Right, exactly. Just go in there with your maybe instead of hands you could go in with the face. If you could just be like,
See, that's how I'll differentiate myself.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, I'm the face painter.
going with the face.
Literally face painting.
It's Mario. Luigi and Mario.
It's
okay.
the hand monster.
Okay.
It's a butterfly. It's a deer.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
Is it a deer?
Is it
Show me deer. Garibaldi sweat.
A deer? What? He just rings out like his jacket sleeve on it at the end.
I like his jacket. That's what I take.
It goes to charity, of course
It does go.
does.
It does go to charity. Oh yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is getting good. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
There's very little debate going on in the comments
think we
right
have a
now.
strong-
I think we're zeroing in on it pretty
I
quickly
think we
here,
have
you
strong
guys.
guesses to what this
Oh
is.
my god.
Man, that's not something you see every day. Like legitimate artwork is.
Oh my god.
like you see a lot of awesome stuff on DeviantArt, but like you see an actual like 100% legit painter.
This is insane.
You're like, oh yeah, just gonna do this.
Oh my god.
I like that.
cool is
I like
this?
that Freddy's ears are hands.
Right? They're just everyone's like, oh my god, it's Freddy. Okay, fine. You guys guessed it early. This is so cool.
Does it
The
end with
whole
a
chat
jump
is
scare?
just filled with fear. Oh, I hope so. We should just jump scare him when he comes back. You just did an amazing painting. Let's scare you.
Welcome to YouTube.
Oh, look. Again, I'm sure this is a giveaway. You're sure, right?
I don't know if I want to jump Freddy if I had any moment. I would be scared. I would like wake up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom, and be like, oh jeez.
There's Freddy. You just hang it really well lit. Luigi's jealous. You can see his eyes behind me. He's like, oh, girl, I see that.
I see that.
Oh, amazing.
I actually like how his art style like actually makes it even scarier because it looks like skeletal.
Right?
It's very cool.
Violet Light has just got here. We're having amazing artwork done live
For you guys.
Enjoy.
Also, the YouTube series is starting to seem like paint splatter everywhere.
Coated.
I like that every time that we do
a GTLive with a YouTube search, you're just like scratching the face.
Yeah, last time we broke the word.
It's a very there's definitely things to happen. Like, I would never be good at this at all. I just want the ability to water clean.
No, can you just go?
It's probably like you can tell the floor at this point as it drops in the fall.
Wow, what's the difference?
Oh, this is V1. This is V1 setting.
I think so too. I think this is OG 5 inch settings.
You know what's exciting to see video games digitalized is artwork. It's really awesome.
It's amazing.
I like looking at it through the camera.
Right?
too.
We can like look at it through the camera, or we can look at it just straight on.
We literally have like 3 different angles.
Yeah, right? Yeah, he's just like catty corner, like right over there on the outside.
The question is, will he nail the number of things that he has?
He left those out. It's too controversial.
Mark. Will he get the indentation of the handprint underneath the right eye?
Oh my gosh, look at the teeth. Look at the teeth. Oh my god.
It's so interesting. It's really adds the white that like
Yeah, everything pops. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Well done.
Oh, it's terrifying.
It's amazing.
It's legitimately striking.
I hope Scott sees this. Says, pants falling him in.
I hope Scott sees this and then it's okay with us giving an artistic interpretation of it.
It's just a bear. It's a bear with a hat. It's fine.
I wouldn't think of like, oh, I need to help.
Yeah. It makes a huge difference.
Oh, no, that is awesome. I love the bow tie. That's so funny. My other question.
Almost done.
I feel so lazy sitting
I
here
know,
on the
right?
couch.
Don't we feel like such a bum right now? So amazing.
Cool. Do a wheel cross.
Right? I love the wheel movement. So cool.
Oh, cool.
Going into the highlights. Oh, bow ties are so cool. Everyone's really excited about the bow tie. Everybody's like bow tie 10 out of 10. And it is not fun.
But has he truly captured the essence of a dead child?
I think so.
Oh, what? No way. That's cool. Oh,
There it is. Oh my god!
That's amazing. Oh, that's so intimidating.
This is so cool.
Yes. Like murder all around.
Woo! Oh my god. And just a little bit of GTLive green.
Yes!
Awesome. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Oh, that looks incredible.
Oh,
So cool.
that's incredible. And that was, we were supposed to time it, Steph.
Oh shoot, we forgot to time it.
Oh, yes, it was totally 4 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Way to drop the ball.
Oh, this is incredible.
The red.
So cool.
The red was amazing.
Yeah, the chat has almost caught up. The chat is now watching you do like all the red. Oh, it's so amazing. So I'm just gonna read out some of this stuff. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, so exciting.
Jules,
this
the
is so
fangirl,
cool.
says Scott needs to see this.
Yeah, Scott needs to see this. Amazing. Yay, this is so cool. Pure
Mr.
mesmerizing. Amazing. Church Addict 77 is just like, dude.
Skylar Bashada says that artist deserves a clap and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Woo.
He deserves so more than a clap and a half.
So many claps and halves. Allison Elias, like, this is absolutely insane. That's awesome. 10 out of 10 wood art again.
Thank you, Anaf Azim.
You're so good. Clap, clap, clap. 20 zillion out of 10.
Nicole Jessica Ben Dunford. I can't even believe this. I love it. So
Yeah.
do I.
I wish I could have this. Well, you can enter for a chance to win
Yeah,
it.
you can have this. Remember, you can have these paintings if you enter the giveaway, which we are doing at the end of the show today. All you need to do is email in the address that is in the description of this video. It is GTLiveArt@gmail.com. Super easy. All you need is your name. Like, what's not to love? You get a one-of-a-kind, an enormous piece of
an
art. too.
artistic skill. Is that right?
incredible.
Their artistic
Incredible.
skill.
Yeah.
They need to send that in.
Oh yeah, oh
there are-
absolutely. You have to send in something artistic about yourself.
Yeah, like an artistic
so
fact
we
about
can,
you.
So that we can brag
Absolutely.
about you on the stream when we announce you as the winner.
Right.
So that is freaking dope. 10 out of 10. Some people are just, there are no words, just stunned,
emojis.
amazing
Emoji.
I like
faces.
that.
Hell yes, totally. Whoa, that's great job.
Lots
so
of
many
love here.
claps.
Wow.
It's Freddie
Freddie.
Fazbear. So great. So cool. I want this in my bedroom.
People are very happy
How
about
do
Freddie.
you get good?
What
Yes.
is this sorcery?
Let's see. Clap and a half. Nightmare fuel. I also think that's appropriate. I want it. Woos.
Could you imagine waking up? You're like, why did I win this? Why did I even apply for this? You wake up, you're terrified.
You're like, every morning
yeah.
it's da, da,
You're
da,
welcome.
da, 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 da.
there you go. That is scary.
Hang
It's
it over your
scary.
bed and it just looks down on you.
Yeah.
every day.
Absolutely incredible.
I feel like you did a great job of capturing the spirit of dead children trapped within that animatronic.
Yes,
That was amazing.
That is something I've worked my whole life for. Years of art school to capture that soul. The soul's trapped inside. So yeah, that was fun.
That was
Awesome.
great.
I
Thank
love
you
doing something
so
new.
much.
So I've never done this before.
Yeah.
We never did the Luigi or
Yeah.
this one. So it was nice to refreshing to do something new.
How was it, by the way? Like was this when you started working on putting this together? Like, was it super weird? Were you like, this is so strange, or were you like, oh yeah, this is totally easy. I can do this in a heartbeat.
No matter what the images I'm doing, when I'm standing in front of a blank canvas, I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Like no matter where, even if I've done the image thousands of times, like an Einstein or something, but
Yeah.
I'm completely terrified, and so the process is like overcoming a fear of a blank canvas, and so, and then once I start coming to life, I'm like, okay, I feel this is coming to life, and then you just follow through and hope that it looks
Yeah.
that you guys like it.
So how
my
do you
gosh,
how do you
it's amazing.
practice this sort of thing?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
in your studio, do you just kind of like go over and over again until you
Yes.
get it, or
So I practice it a ton of times over and over again. And it's kind of like a musician learning a new song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you learn how to like read the notes and you play it. So you have a trumpet, you're playing the notes, but you practice so much, you end up getting in your heart and you perform it.
Yeah.
So there are many terrifying images in my studio, if you're wondering.
I was gonna say, yeah, do you just have like a wall of Freddy Bear?
Yeah,
Amazing.
I think we burned the pile now so that we're we're safe.
You're like, get those out of there,
I'm like, all right, I'm done
please.
practicing. Can you get rid of the scary faces? So yeah, it's just doing it over and over again. No matter what you do, it's repetition,
Yeah.
it's reps. So
So
incredible.
I want to make sure, because David, believe it or not, is a pretty busy guy. So I want to ask him about a few things. Like, I want to actually talk to you about what you're doing on YouTube specifically.
Yeah.
Like, how do you take doing an art piece like this? Because we have a lot of people in our audience who produce like amazing graphic art, or they do, I mean, we have people submitting in every medium from charcoal to like 3D animations of
it's
like
incredible.
us or stuff from the show. I mean, every medium possible. How do you translate a visual art like this into like a YouTube channel? So how does what you're doing here apply to the stuff you're doing on YouTube?
yeah, well, the YouTube really captures a handful of things. One, the performance portraits. So you'll see everything from Drake to Bieber to I think Celia Cruz and some other ones. or Elton John, whoever it is. So there's capturing the performance portraits, so similar to what you would see in a live show.
Yeah.
And some of them I give some inspiration behind them, why they inspired me, or the figures and those people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other travel vlogs on there. So I do about 100 shows a year around the world. So there's my vlogs from going to Rio for the Olympics to the White House to, I think there's one in Amsterdam and Barcelona, like you name it. And so I do the travel vlogs. So I can kind of share not only what I'm creating, but the journey it takes to create it. We're in airports, we're in delayed, travel situations.
Right.
I mean, there's one on there, I think it's called One Night in Cannes, and like we flew to Cannes, France for like one night and flew back the next morning, but all the stuff that happens in between. And then I also share these sort of inspirational videos. I talk about my journey a lot, what it takes to, live an art life. And so, I think an art life is something that we can all live, which is we're creating our own journey. Yeah. And it's up to you to what you create and the work that you put into it, just like that canvas. Hopefully you don't sweat as much, but it's the same thing. And so I just try to use a YouTube channel as a sort of a platform for that message to inspire you, to show you what I'm doing in my journey, and hopefully my journey inspires yours.
So, and your YouTube channel is David Garibaldi?
It's Garibaldi Arts is the actual channel.
Garibaldi Arts.
You can look up David Garibaldi.
I was going to say it'll probably show up.
Yes.
Make sure you hit it up. Make sure you watch stuff over there.
Please
go over
do.
there, subscribe, follow him.
Yeah, actually, and if you like it, subscribe. I'll say that.
Yeah, there you
watch
go.
it. If you like it, then you can subscribe.
Absolutely.
Haters going to hate.
No, honestly. No, but what you were talking about with going through the journey of the art is so important, I think, because, like, to your credit, when you do a piece like what we just saw, you make it look so easy, but I think that throws people off sometimes when they're, just starting up or up and coming. They're like, oh my gosh, these people are so good. It's so easy for them. Everything just comes naturally to them. And like things like that, I have a feeling don't come naturally to anybody. It's all like the sweat. The
Garibaldi sweat.
Hashtag Garibaldi sweat. Yeah. If you're working hard, you got Garibaldi sweat.
I know. I need like my little vials capturing what's dripping off of you right now.
I'll bring him next time.
Thank you. Please.
And so, like, documenting the fact that, like, wow, you didn't just magically show up at the White House one day and create a beautiful piece of art like that. Like, it took so much to get there. It took so much time and practice and effort to create something as terrifying as that, as the Freddy that you just painted.
Yes. I'll tell a quick story.
Yeah, please.
So I was about 14 or 15 at the time, and I was living in Sacramento, which is my hometown. And there was one night where I was out doing graffiti with my friends, and so it started kind of with the clicking of
hooligans.
I know.
Hooligans.
The story comes out. Yes, the police in Sacramento are like, carry on. Yes. You were saying
statute of limitations, biatch.
And they all sound like constables, apparently. So it was a late night. We were spray painting, and then in the distance we saw the silhouette of what I think was either like a police officer or a track star, because like he went down to I think he was tying his shoe.
Or a track star.
And he had like tearaway pants.
Track star, you can't really tell.
Yes, those police officers with the tearaway pants.
He had tearaway pants.
You sure it wasn't like one of the like stripper police officers? Excuse me, what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Wow, there it is.
Oh my God, I wish it was that.
It's like a member of the hot cops.
Yeah, like, am I getting arrested or punished?
You are under arrest. We got handcuffs for you.
So anyways, the police officer started chasing myself and my friends, and then we were running, and then there was a sort of stone wall between either getting arrested or at least just I had to beat one of my friends.
It's like a movie getaway.
As long as I was, faster than one of them.
Yeah, it's like The Walking Dead, man. You trip the other guy so that way he gets eaten by the walkers or the hot cops in your case.
And so I made it over this wall, and I literally had like a moment, like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I asked myself a few things. The first thing was, David, why don't you work out enough? Because you're so out of breath. Like, look at you, can't even run from the police. Like, what's wrong with you? Go lose weight. So that's the first thing I told myself. The second was the second. And I was a 15-year-old kid at the time. Like, I was a big kid. I was not healthy at all.
Stop skipping leg day, David.
And so I told myself that, and then I was like, what am I doing with these friends where I'm running from the police with?
Yeah.
And then the last thing was like, what am I doing with this gift of creativity that was given to me? And having that perspective that the creativity that you have is sort of a gift, and it's not something that I think should come lightly. I think you should take advantage of that, but it also requires the work to bring it to life. So it was actually a high school art teacher, Mr. Sullivan. He taught animation at Sheldon High School. Thank you. You changed my life. And he knows this because I still talk to him every day. And but I remember going to his classroom,
nice.
and he said, "Do you want to pay to do this?" Or, which means paying the fines, getting arrested.
Yeah.
Or do you want to get paid to do this?
Oh.
And so he said, look, if you want to get paid, I'm going to show you a more positive way to bring your ideas to life, but you're going to put in the work. So I started learning about the work ethic early on, because my skills weren't that. I wasn't the greatest artist. I'm still not the greatest artist. I don't think that, but I will work hard to become better each and every single day.
Yeah.
So
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing.
part of the journey. It's like it's always practicing. It's taking figure drawing classes, and even young now, the younger or the sooner you can start, the more ahead you'll give yourself, and you'll give yourself the future you the leverage to have that career in art, creativity, whatever it is.
Ooh, invest in yourself because you're worth it.
So, so as someone who has done all these different things and raised all this money for charity, and has performed for all these different people, and been on GTLive now, what continues to fuel your fire? Like, what is next for you? How do you stay kind of inspired and creative?
Yeah, well, definitely using my passion as a platform to continue to raise money for different charitable causes that I believe in, but really to use it as a platform to inspire other people's journeys. So I only started Art Life probably about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, because I thought, I'm on this journey, but I want to share what it takes to do it. I want to share more insight. I want you to get to know me, but I also want to get to know other people on this journey and create a community. And so for me, the next step is, how do we now create another sort of creative community?
Yeah.
Somewhere where people can go and be encouraged and inspired.
Yeah.
And so that's really the inspiration for the next step, I believe, in this in my career. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's so awesome. I would love to hit you with like a couple of questions from Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
And then maybe we'll be right up at time to do a little giveaway here.
Do some giveaways.
Yeah, some giveaways.
Let's do it.
So Jason, if you prep that in the background, he's pointing at me. I don't actually know if he's trying to tell me something.
Jason, are you saying
Maybe
anything?
not? Okay.
That was a thumbs up.
That was
yes.
a thumbs up. That was a
He's
thumbs
pointing
up.
up.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I'm gonna go into Twitter and see.
While you go into Twitter, can I also point out that your two choices of inspiration today
Yes.
were the Luigi death stare and an animatronic that is literally stuffed with murdered children.
With death.
So, way to pick really happy, uplifting stuff.
Yeah, and I'm talking about inspiration.
Yeah, guys, you can do it too.
We can tell, David. Yeah. You can tell your art speaks for itself.
We know what's really going on in there.
Yes. By the way, can we put the Freddy behind us? Is that cool?
Oh yeah.
I want two death
That would
stares
be
behind
great.
us.
Oh,
right?
I want
absolutely.
Because one is
also.
not enough.
Absolutely.
Yeah. One is not enough.
Great.
Halia Papillon says, clap and half to you, man. Well done. Are we allowed to submit entries more than once? If you do, it
all
won't
groups
actually help you. Yeah, it'll group all of your emails together.
well played
David
for
Garibaldi is my new favorite artist now.
Oh,
Thanks,
thank you.
GTLive.
Thank you, guys.
Let's see.
I told you this was amazing. I was so excited about
Funny
this.
how many amazing people remember a life-changing teacher's name. That's pretty awesome. Hard work makes success. Nobody is born with a certain career mindset. You can grow. So you've clearly been inspirational to a lot of people who are watching.
It's so true, though, the whole idea of like teachers that stay with you.
Yeah.
I mean, to this day, I can still list off every single
cool.
teacher that I had from like first
Yeah,
grade
it's amazing.
through like high school, really,
Yeah.
because all of them added something. Like all of them had a moment where like I was inspired by them, or
Yeah.
like had a very close connection with them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And you know the one thing I love about what you guys do is this wall behind me is so cool. The fact that you guys take the submissions of the art and look at this.
Yeah.
Right? This looks nice. Oh,
That's pretty
can they,
awesome.
You guys, can they see that?
I could probably
normally
pull it up.
there's
Can we shout them out?
Bring it up on yours, Matt.
Oh yeah,
let
we
me-
can bring it
let
up
me
over
pull it
there.
up.
At
I'm gonna
M_M_sandwich
disappear under the camera.
did hashtag GTLive art. And then in the meanwhile, maybe I can throw a question at you.
Yes, please.
How many paintings do you do a week? I like that one.
So I do on average, let's say 1 to 4 paintings per show. Let's just say average about 3. So 3, 6, 9. I would say 12 to 15 paintings a week on average for shows. But then I do
amazing.
projects in my studio. I do these small watercolors. I travel with a little watercolor set.
Oh, cool.
And so I'm always, just like you guys are creating right now, I'm on planes doing small drawings and paintings. And
There it is.
On the road. That right there, that is so awesome. So that's
That's at M_M_sandwich.
Sandwich
Yes.
goddess.
On Twitter.
Sandwich Goddess.
And
I
then
love
if you
that.
scroll down a little bit, Matthew, I'd love also to shout out at Rachie Movie, who just did so this is kind of turned into sharing my art. Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
Ooh.
This is good.
I love the art,
We're getting
guys.
a lot of submissions.
Ooh,
so,
I
like
oh
that.
no way!
Is this
That
project
was
accepted.
done in paint.
Such a mistake.
Is it
That's
MS Paint?
amazing. Yeah, that's
Oh,
paint.
yes. Challenge accepted.
Paint,
Oh,
look at that.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
All
Right.
Where were you for Pictionary today?
Right? I know.
They were
We
busy
needed your
with the
help.
masterpiece. That's what they were doing.
And also at Ola Amna,
Nick
who sent in
animates.
a pretty awesome
that's
one of
so
Matthew.
cool.
Nick animates stop motion.
Oh, that's so cool.
love
There
that.
we go. That's the one I was talking
Ooh.
about. That's pretty awesm.
Yeah.
So
Is that David? He has a little bit too much hair for that to be David. It's okay though. It's all right.
it's an artistic interpretation. Art has no bounds, right?
Yes. It's avant-garde.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an interpretation.
At Hannah Griff 617. Notice me. I want Matt to see the science that I've drawn. So there's
love it.
There's some really exciting stuff going on. Everyone. Doesn't matter how old you are, what kind of art you do, we always love seeing it, and we try to collect and print out as much of it as possible, and we rotate through the art that's on the wall so we can try to show off as many people as possible.
Yes.
That's some nice masculine stubble in that picture. That was
Oh
exciting.
yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Here we go. So Peter Taylor
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
there we
Bishop
go.
Doll says, show some love, guys. There he is. David Garibaldi on
Awesome.
YouTube. That is
Thank
the
you,
place
guys.
to go to. Please
Awesome.
show some love to David if you've enjoyed what he is doing here today.
Yeah.
And then here was Hannah's down below.
Awesome.
Notice me. I want Matt to see the science.
I can't wait to go back into the hashtag and look at all the art.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah,
and we,
it's
and we do
incredible.
that after
Right
the
after
stream
this.
also, where we go through the hashtag and we look at all the art that's been submitted, and we favorite stuff, and we save it, and we print it, and
Yeah.
so
I'm gonna
thank
go
you
hit
guys
some,
for
some
everything.
hearts on those later on.
At this point, I think we've got to give away some stuff.
Yeah, I think it's time.
I think it's time.
We have the death stairs behind
Right?
us.
I feel
It
so
just got
intimidated
creepy.
on both sides.
Right?
They just stare at us down the whole
Dramatic
time.
lighting, this is creepy.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
great.
right. I know.
Also, just so you
these
know,
are so
everyone flipped
amazing.
out when you did the bow tie,
Yes.
and then the red,
Oh.
like the bow
bow
tie and the red,
red.
were like the big moments. I'm
Oh.
like, oh my god!
Everyone was like, "Oh, I love the bow tie."
Nothing like blood red murder.
Yeah, they were literally
Yeah.
like bow tie, 10 out of 10. Yeah. So I have the winner who was announced, who we're going to announce for the Luigi painting. So over this shoulder, staring us down right now. I have the winner for that one. First of all, though, I'd be curious, how many we got several thousand submissions, I assume, right, Jason? A bunch, a lot. Many. Wow. 3,000 submissions. Okay.
3,000
So lucky winners coming out of thousands of entries. Thank you guys so much for submitting. And would you like to read off?
I would
their-
love
please
to.
do.
Yes.
This is the name and their artistic fun fact.
Yes, okay. So the winner of the Luigi Death Stare is Dylan Rudiger. Hopefully I said that right.
Yep, Dylan
And your
Rudiger.
artistic fun fact is...
Wait, hold on, wait. Chris is going
Let's
to pass.
see.
There we go.
I enjoy creative writing, and I'm currently in my 5th creative writing class in college, and I've written several short stories and poems. So,
Oh, that's great.
yes,
Dylan, clapping after you.
congrats.
Woo, clap, clap. There we
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Close
You gotta
enough.
do that.
You gotta stop. It's more of a clap in 3/4, but I'll give it to you. It's fine. Don't worry
So,
about it. Comes with time.
Awesome. Dylan, congratulations. We are going to be following up.
Hopefully your dorm room is enough,
Right?
large
Yes,
enough
that's
to
true.
fit that.
Usually in
You're gonna
dorm
have the
rooms,
coolest dorm room.
Oh yeah, usually in dorm rooms there's those nice big blank cinder block walls. You can just cover up the whole thing with this guy.
Or on the ceiling above you.
I was gonna say this is totally safe.
Staple
I
it.
like that.
Hopefully it doesn't fall down in the middle of the night, which I think that's actually Luigi, like coming down.
Luigi coming
I'm gonna
at
get this
you.
guy.
Defending! Come to me, Luigi.
I want to see someone put it on the roof one time, on the ceiling, because people always say it's so big, I have no room. Like the ceiling,
This is the way to go.
So congratulations.
Dylan.
That's one down. And
Yeah,
if-
wait. People who get your paintings are like, "Oh, it's too big. Wow, woe is me."
come
Yeah,
on,
I'm
come
like,
on,
"Can-
man.
exactly.
Can you do the pocket size?
Dylan will find room. I know Dylan
Yeah,
will.
right.
Dylan, if you don't
Yeah.
find room, I will find room. Any of the other thousands of people who submitted will find room. We'll figure it out. Just imagine if you can't find room. Imagine how we're going to send this in the mail.
Right,
You got
come on
to
now.
fold it a lot of
Yeah.
times.
That's a big envelope.
That's
It's a
roll.
huge
roll.
envelope.
It's a big envelope.
That does bear the question.
How
I'm
many
curious
stamps
about.
do you put on that?
I am going to be curious about how we
Many.
end up
Wow.
sending this
Thousands
out
of
to
stamps.
him.
It's going to be.
We'll get it.
We're going to get it to you. And if you are a winner, we're going to be following up to get your address, confirming that you're a human being and that you have an address where this can go.
I am not a robot.
It's Luigi.
It's Luigi. We also just got in the results for the Freddy painting.
All right.
Which I'm also excited about. So would you like to read that one
I
off
would
as
love
well?
to, love to. All right.
Okay.
Paint pant roll.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. Izzy Owens.
Izzy
Owens. So congratulations to you. Your artistic fun fact, I can draw two things really well. A flower and a dragon. And I draw them on anyone who falls asleep in class next to me.
Yes.
Brilliant. Oh, clap and a half.
Clap it out. Clap it out. Yeah!
Nice.
Look at
Got
you!
I'm learning.
You got it.
He's down with GTLive.
It is a Jedi, mindset for the clap and a half.
Amazing.
Congratulations,
That's awesome.
you
Flower
guys.
and a
The
dragon.
best artistic fun fact I've ever heard. Right there. I thought it was like I thought she was saying I draw them on books that I find, like people that fall asleep in class. Beware.
That's what, watch out. Watch
Yeah.
out for Izzy. Everyone in the chat, by the way, is congratulating. We have actually it's like this
That's
really
cool.
nice, like supportive community. So I'm just seeing tons and tons of congrats in the lives in the live chat. So congrats, you guys. This is fantastic. We are so excited to send these to you. Expect big packages in the mail.
Yeah.
And I think as a finale,
Yes.
do you have our finale?
I want to do something special for you guys.
Okay.
So, you guys took this time to, open your home, GTLive to me, and your family watching. So, I wanted to do something inspired by the GTLive family. Is that okay?
That would be
So, to kind of
really
finish things off.
That would be amazing.
And it's, whatever you guys want to do with it, the painting's totally up to you. But it's just my way of saying thank you.
Frame it, create a shrine around it. Talk to it every day.
On the ceiling.
Ceiling.
On the ceiling, yeah. Above your bed.
Yeah, right?
That's not weird.
I mean, let's not get too hasty. If it's Freddy, I don't know if it's going over the bed.
We'll see what it is. We'll see what it is.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
Let's see
Oh
what
my
it is.
gosh, this is so exciting.
Yes.
Thank you so much in
Yes.
advance.
Thank you.
Again,
We're so excited,
everyone, please check out David Garibaldi's
Yes.
YouTube channel first and foremost.
Yes.
It is the name is difficult to spell, but it's in the title of the
title.
video.
And
So,
the
like,
link
you
is
should
in the
be good.
description.
And you
Just
spelled
click
it right,
on
so we're
over.
good. Yes. And then follow me at Garibaldi Arts on everything else.
At
Yep.
Garibaldi
Well,
Arts, everywhere.
And who knows,
Everywhere.
you might see him one
Right?
place across.
Or you
across
could run
the-
into him and be like, "Hey, I want a painting that you did on GTLive."
How awesome would that be?
a month
Yeah,
ago.
yes, if you see me also, if I see you, Izzy Owens, on a plane, I'm not falling asleep. I'm watching you.
Watch out.
I'm watching
Watch
you.
out.
I am falling asleep because I want to see your brilliant artwork. I bet the brilliant dragon painting. I don't know if it can beat my.
She says they do them really well,
I mean, it was she's very proud of her.
right? Exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
So I'm gonna go ahead over there.
Yeah, please do.
And
Please
I'll
do.
let you guys
A
do your
grand
thing over
finale.
there. Yes.
Yeah, we have one
Thank you,
final
guys.
round to guess our way through.
right.
Help us figure out what David is doing. I'm so excited.
I'm excited. I don't know.
And you know
what
where
it
this is, if it's anything except like something really scary for TGISGF or something, you know where this is going. In the GTLive room.
It would take up the
Obviously.
entire background.
We can have it and we can hang like fart in front of it and stuff,
It would-
and around
would
it and
take up
stuff.
the entire Do you see? This is like a wall.
It is really
It's
big.
enormous.
Look at these behind us.
In the best
These
of ways.
are so amazing.
Right? My
Here,
face is
lean
like-
in so I can screen cap this later with these amazing.
Okay, here he goes.
Are you ready?
This is it.
I'm ready.
He's
Oh
like,
I'm
he's
so
like, are you guys
ready.
still talking? So anyway, guys, real quick before David kicks off the final painting, we'll wrap up after he's done.
Yes.
But just so you all know, we are off Monday, Tuesday of next week.
Yes.
I'm going home with Stephanie to going home to Ohio to visit my parents and grandparents for a couple days. So we'll be back on Wednesday, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, but more on that later.
Yeah.
Over to David.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do this last one. Let's go.
Yes!
Woo!
So excited!
Time it.
You have the thing. Okay,
Ready?
here we go. Going in with the hand. Going in with the hand.
Ooh.
High fiving.
Ooh,
This is high five.
that's appropriate for GTLive. Just high five it out.
Clap your hand. Oh! I know this! I know what this is! It's so funny. You can already tell. You can already tell. I'm nerding out. I'm nerding out.
get to keep this one.
Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, I might have to keep this one.
Oh, this is amazing.
Can I think of a logo that was designed in Photoshop like 6 years ago? Would end up here on a canvas like real art.
Is it Luigi? Is it Luigi?
It's definitely Luigi. It's flowy, 100% flowy. Not confirmed. It's the logo of toy. Oh my gosh, you guys.
I'm so excited.
I know you're sitting here hitting you, but I can't help it.
Hashtag abuse. Oh, look at that Garibaldi sweat. I see it building.
Oh yeah. There's gonna be Garibaldi sweat all over this painting. I'm so excited about
I
it.
just want to, like,
Right?
angstily throw my paint brushes around. Look at him.
The wheels.
The thing that's most impressive about him is how he was able to recreate a perfect circle.
Right? Oh,
I
come
would
on.
have never been like.
But there's yeah, that's insane. How do you
Oh,
do it? Oh my god. You guys, seriously. Seriously, this is unbelievable.
Shoot, I should have designed a more visually complicated logo.
Right.
I just want to see him paint more.
I know. Looks like it's fun for him. Yeah. Guys, if you like this, please leave it on Instagram. Tell me that you enjoyed it. You just are so fun to content this today. And one of the things
Oh, this is so awesome. I meant to ask you this, is the high five is like his signature, like
his signature?
like a sign.
Oh, yeah.
I like the that has a
Right?
lot to
It
it,
has,
too.
cool. I should remember that. If I ever try to paint something, I'll just splatter all over it. Like, David Garibaldi taught me that this makes it.
Yeah, I made this in Photoshop 6 years ago with zero shading. Yeah, there it is. The high five.
Woo! The literal high five.
that's
Thank you guys again. I had so much fun.
Yes, David.
Oh, amazing!
Woo!
Oh my gosh, this is so cool! Everything this has been so incredible. Everyone's like, oh my, OMG, 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 this is so awesome. This is so cool. Everyone thinks you're just basically the most amazing thing ever, and we will never be able to live up to this in subsequent GTLives.
Epic Nest would pay $1
zillion. I think that's a billion.
I believe it's $10 million for this. So
This is amazing. Game
if you're
Theory
looking to
logo.
raise more money for charity,
There it is.
Epic Nest is ready for that.
Ready to go.
Don't take the credit card number.
We'll collect your credit card number afterward. Purple
Exactly.
Trap, my favorite artist.
This is so amazing. This is amazing. What is this amazing song? Let's see. Paint Perfect.
Night Slayer, this is so cool.
It's so funny watching Matt and Steph fangirl. Lol. Damn son. This is so cool. I
amazing.
want it. It's so good. Such good detail. That perfect circle, though. It's so
that
cool.
circle dope. I do gotta say, like, it's pretty incredible to think that, like, you know, we were saying this while you were painting, but you know, I created that logo 6 years ago. It's with zero Photoshop experience and like
And
my editors.
MS Paint experience.
Yeah, kind of.
Exactly.
It was actually more bootleg Photoshop, but you know,
Close enough.
yeah, it's close enough. Don't worry, I'm paying Adobe enough nowadays.
Yeah.
But no, to see like that to you guys, I mean, because at the end of the day, right? Like you are the reason why we're able to hang out with cool people like this, and you're the reason why like that logo actually means something today. So to see it recreated by, you know, a professional artist and have it mean so much to so many different people is just phenomenal. So thank you guys for all of this. And that's why we try to do giveaways like this, which is very non-traditional, but like it's to showcase, you know, that video games can be more than just, you know, a game. Like they can stand for more. That the work that you do creatively, if you're an artist, if you're a game designer, if you're a creative writer, whatever it is, you know, we all started off kind of doing our own thing, you know, running away from the cops. Not running away from the cops, but without a job, you know.
But bootlegging Photoshop.
Yes.
So
the cops are on their way right now.
So literally doing illegal things, even though I don't want to admit that. But no, seriously. And so, like, if you just keep fighting hard at it and keep knocking at those doors and keep believing in what you're doing and striving to do better.
Yeah.
Like,
and don't deny yourself the struggle. Like, the struggle is okay, and that's what builds who you are. The future you is, you know, an example of the struggle that you had went through and you pushed through. So don't deny the struggle and just keep working through it.
Yeah. It is. It's easy for a lot of things online to just kind of give off the air of like effortless perfection.
Yeah.
You know, like Instagram especially is one of those places where it's like, oh, look at how beautiful I'm naturally when I wake up, and look at how amazing my life is. But you know, all of that kind of hides that there's hard work behind all of this, and that there is this constant, like you said, this struggle and this striving to keep doing better. So don't give up, guys. It was great having you on the stream today, David.
Yes,
Thank you so much for everything today.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah.
I have one last question,
one
really
last
quick for
question.
David, because I am noticing people in the stream like, oh man, I wish I had gotten something. I wish I had won. So you can participate. You can get something that David has done. David does amazing posters and has a whole line of stuff that you can order. You can get for yourself, for a friend, for your mom, for your sister, and he does all sorts of stuff. So it's not. It's like. You know, you have a couple that are really like signature for you, like the Einstein, which we love. But there's tons of other stuff to choose from. So where can they get stuff like that?
So actually, two things. One, you can get posters on my online store, GaribaldiArts.com/shop, and then, but also you can win a painting. We do painting giveaways. To enter, all you do is text Art Life in all caps and all one word to 58885.
Ooh, 588.
So text Art Life, all one word, all caps, to 58885. We do giveaways once a quarter, and so you can enter to win a painting.
So if I just keep
we'll put it in
spamming
the
your
description.
text.
Oh yeah, I do. My phone will be blowing up.
Awesome, that's good.
It gets mad again.
Hey, David, Art Live. So excited for that Art Live.
So check out all the places where David is, especially his YouTube channel. Go over there, give him some love for us, and thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you. And I'm going to show these guys love on my social media. Like, thank you again for having me here.
Thank you,
this
sir.
is so amazing.
Hopefully we didn't heckle you too much.
Oh, it was just the right amount.
Just the right amount of heck. That's how we do it on GTLive. Heckle and a half. And remember, that is just a stream. A live stream. Thank you so much for saying arty with us.
Woo woo. And it's our
Arts for the win.
It's our tradition to say goodbye in the chat. So grab a name, help us say goodbye.
Yep.
Yes.
Sorrel White says bye.
Sean Clare says goodbye. That was awesome.
Selma Larson says bye.
Kira McCain, farewell.
Let's see.
Eli or Ellie Kidd
says
says yes.